Hello, everyone. This is Maureen, and welcome back to another day of praying through the darkness. Don't you just love this time of year? I mean, spring, when everything that died or went to bed, slept during the winter time, is starting to send out new shoots, beautiful little buds. Everything is coming alive again. It's beginning a new life. And that is what happens to each and every one of us whenever we are born again in Christ. We become a new creation. A new life has begun because we are no longer chained by death. Think about that. Jesus died on the cross, which means that he killed sin. He killed death, so to speak, because he resurrected on the third day, which means he is alive. And so when we choose to die to sin, when we allow death to truly be conquered by accepting Christ, when we rise up out of that baptismal water, we are a new creature. A new life has begun in us. That is what is so joyous at this time, the Easter season. Now, even though we just celebrated Easter this past Sunday, why can't we celebrate it every day of our lives? Every morning when we wake up is a new day, full of new and wonderful possibilities that are guaranteed to us because we have put our faith and our trust in Jesus Christ, because he is the only one that can offer a life after death. Just like the trees, the shrubs, the flowers that come back year and year and year, time after time after time, that's how we are. We get to start a brand new day in his love, in his nourishing of what it is to be a Christ-like creation. You know, folks, when you stop and think about that, I mean, not only do we have the opportunity here on earth to share that new life feeling with everyone around us, but it gives us hope for our future. And I don't mean just the future of tomorrow, 5, 10, 20 years down the road. I mean our future once this body dies. Isn't that a wonderful thought? A great feeling to know that once our time here on earth is over, we are going to enter into a new life of rejoicing and singing and just being able to absorb all that we want from God in his presence. Now, before I share with you today's devotional verse, let me remind you that these devotionals and inspiration come from this little blue book that's put out by Broad Street Publishers. Its title is 365 Days of Prayers and Devotions for Those Who Suffer with Depression and Anxiety. But I like to also tell you that it's not just for depression, anxiety, it's for anyone who wants a little pick-me-up, who wants to be inspired and reminded of God's love and faithfulness to us. So there is a link for you down in the description box if you wish to go and purchase your own copy. Just click on it, it'll take you right to it. So our verse today that reminds us of new life comes from Job 14:7. There is hope for a tree, if it is cut down, that it will sprout again, and that its tender shoots will not cease. What wonderful words of encouragement from someone who suffered the unimaginable. Job, Job's God faithful servant who lost literally everything and came pretty close to losing his own life. But he was ever faithful to God. He knew that no matter what happened to him here, that his new life was going to begin the moment that he left this world and was able to see his Lord, his Father, his Creator. So that is the same hope and love and expectation that we should have every single day, is that new life that's promised to us once we died to the old life and was raised in the new. There is no situation so grim that you can't turn it around, Father. When I consider the life of Job, all the tragedies that he faced and the loss that he dealt with, I am tempted to write off his experiences as exceptional. As long as I am in this world, I will go through struggles and suffering. There's no doubt about that. But my hope is not anchored to my happiness or to shifting circumstances. My hope is secured in Jesus and in his resurrection. He overcame death. So what is left then? My deepest fears are covered by your great love. I am safe and secure in you. You resurrect what was dead and bring new life to all that you touch. I am yours, and you will surely revive me in your mercy, causing the life to grow where I can only see barrenness. God of all life, breathe hope into my heart again today. In you, even what was dead comes to life, for you are the master reviver and rebuilder. I trust you to do the impossible in my life, for only you can. He is the master reviver. He is the master rebuilder. It does not matter what circumstance we find ourselves in. God is there to always bring new life, new hope, and a new promise to us every single day. And I do pray that you are a child of God and that you know the moment you accepted him that you died to the death that sin causes, and you opened that door to a new life that is not only secure for you here on earth in being comforted and guided and walked beside, like the footprints in the sand, but you are also guaranteed a new life once you leave this world to be joined with him. I hope that you've enjoyed today's devotional. I know that many times we kind of take our Christianity for granted, don't we? Isn't it wonderful to be reminded that each and every one of us that are children of God, that have accepted his son's sacrifice, that we have been born into a new life, and not just to a new life here on earth, but the one that will be rewarded to us once we leave this earth. I hope you've enjoyed today's devotional. Please be sure to share it out to anyone that needs to hear that there is new life waiting for them. All they have to do is open their heart and accept it. If this was your first time here, I'm so happy that you made it this far. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and look for the bell with those cute little hugs on the side, because it'll let you know every time I upload content. Remember that when the sin of darkness of this world wishes to come in and rob you of your joy and make you think or feel that there is nothing left for you, don't let it. Remember, you are a child of God. You have the light, the security, and the knowledge of knowing that you do not walk this world alone. And remember, I love you. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.